So hey y'all, I hope you're doing good, and today we're going to talk about something which is a very exciting topic, and that is glitter. I'm going to show you 3 different ways you can use glitter for the festive season. So let's start off. So I'll be using the Milani Gilded Terra eyeshadow palette. Now I love this entire range of eyeshadow palettes. I do have another shade with me, and that's the Gilded Gold. This range eyeshadows are beautiful and you'll see that shortly. So we're going to apply a little bit of brown on the outer corner of our eye for look number 1 and slowly start blending that into your skin. You can see that it's very buttery and a very creamy formulation. I think that this range of eyeshadows will be great for beginners as well as for pro MUAs. Definitely get your hands on this palette. Amazing formulation with the shimmers too. They're very foiled, and some of them are very sparkly and duochrome too. So we're going to slowly blend out the edges. I'm trying to create a halo eye kind of a shape. So it's very simple and we have a good foundation for our glitter to go upon. So just slowly buff out the edges and you can get a very seamless blend. Now I got this palette for somewhere around 1100 on Amazon. So there's a very good sale going on at this point of time. So I would definitely recommend that you get your hands on this palette during the sale, and you can see that the gold is just very sparkly and super metallic. So just apply it towards the centers of the entire eye area. Now what we're going to do is to take a little bit of glitter from the Mars eyeshadow palette, and we're going to pat it on the entire center portion of the lid. Make sure that your glitter is very sparsely applied. That way it's not over the top and you can still see the golden eyeshadow through the glitter. Now this is going to add a little bit of dimension to your entire look, and this is one of the easiest way to use the glitter. Now one amazing thing with this palette is that you do get different shades, and it's also a pressed glitter, so you do not need an additional glitter glue to adhere your glitter. So you can just pat it in slowly by using your finger or a flat brush. Make sure that you're slowly layering it without going in too much in the first shot itself. Apply a tiny bit along your lower lash line, and you can slowly apply a little bit of kajal along the lash line. Now we're just going to go in for around 2 to 3 coats of mascara using the Maybelline Hyper Curl Mascara, and this is your completed look. And I think this is gorgeous. This is something I'll definitely wear for any festival, any outfit. It's definitely going to work through. So this is look number 1, and it's very simple and it's definitely going to work around with any eye shape. And this is a very gorgeous look which will work with any eye color as well as any Indian outfits. So I hope you all enjoy this one, and let's move on to look number 2. So for look number 2, we're going to start off with the brown, and we're going to apply this in the outer corner and slowly start blending that towards the crease. And we're just going to add a little more and give some more added depth to the crease. So we're going to do a half cut crease, and I want the color to be seen above the crease. So we're taking it a bit higher than the natural crease, as I have a hooded eye and the colors will not be seen when my eyes are open. So we're naturally pushing the colors slightly higher, and you can see that the color blends out instantly and very easily. The formulation in the Milani palette is just simply amazing. I definitely recommend that you can get this palette. It's beautiful. It does not stain your lid. It has a very beautiful color combination, and we're just going to do a half cut crease now. We're going to use the LA Girl Pro Concealer, my favorite concealer. So I love using this even in the areas around my eye. Now we're just going to do a half cut crease and make sure it's very sharp. I'm going to use a darker shimmer because we're going to create a glitter liner next. So a darker shimmer is going to be much more better. Now we're going to use the Chambord Stay On Waterproof Kohl, and we're going to go for around 2 coats of kajal on the lower waterline, and we're going to slowly start taking it under the lashes. That way we can give it a good blend and it's going to give you a smokier effect. So make sure that you wriggle the kohl between your lashes. That way you get a good amount of intensity without any gaps where your skin is showing through. Blend the color well into the skin, and then we're going to highlight the inner corner using a very light champagne highlighter. And so we're going to highlight the inner corner and then use the LA Girl gel eyeliner. Now you know I love my gel eyeliners. This brush is also beautiful. It comes along with the kit, and this formulation is very creamy. It does not feel waxy, which is a very helpful thing. So it just glides on your lid. We're going to create a very strong wing, And I'm going to use the Swiss Beauty liquid glitter eyeshadow, and we're going to take it on a thin brush and apply that along the crease. I love this range for creating my liners. I think it gives you a very beautiful high shine, and it's also very opaque, so you're not going to end up getting patches with your entire eyeliner. So you can just quickly do your eyeliner and it's just going to go very smoothly on your entire lid. And we're going to do another line which is right above our wing just for that added drama. So I'm going to take it around 2/3 of my wing and not till the end. Now we're just going to go for around 2 to 3 coats of mascara and make sure that you coat the inner parts of your lashes properly. That way there are no gaps which are seen with the entire lash band. And this is the end of look number 2. Definitely a very night party kind of a makeup look. You can always just do one glitter liner, but this is a very simple way to include glitter in your look and not go over the top. So moving on to look number 3, I'm going to start with the green eyeshadow and we're going to pat it across the outer corner of our eye. I always start with the outer corner, that way I can frame the eye shape really well. So we're just going to start in the outer corner and take the same green along our crease, slowly build the color, and you can see it's very pigmented and it also blends out beautifully. So I think it's very beginner friendly and extremely easy for you to work with, and it's also at a great price point. Definitely recommend that you get this one. And then we're going to go in with the shimmer. You can see the shimmer is very sparkly and very foiled, and it also has this kind of multi reflex going on, so it's a beautiful shimmer formulation. So we're just going to use a little kohl and create the smokiness under the lash line. And going back to the gel eyeliner, we're going to create a wing along the upper lash line. So make sure it's very tight and very close to the lash line and give it a good amount of color to build it up. So slowly build on your liner, and as you can see I have a very wrinkly lid, so it's hard to move the brush. So what you can do is to slightly open your eyes halfway through, and then you can create small strokes and you can complete your entire liner. Now we're just going to slightly smoke out the lower lash line, add a gold highlighter towards the inner corner. It's a very bright pop of color, so it does open up your eyes really well. Now we're going to take a blue glitter and we're going to pat it towards the center of the lid. So I'm going to give a contrasting color, and it's going to work great for either of the color outfits. So apply it on the entire liner, and this is my last way on how I love to use glitter. I would say this is my most favorite way, and it's also very wearable and super fun. So I hope you all enjoyed all the 3 looks, and make sure you get these products. The products are amazing, the glitter palette as well as the eyeshadow palette. Make sure you get your hands on these 2 especially, and you can always try the mascara and the kohl pencil. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and give me a big thumbs up if you did, and stay tuned for more. Until next time, bye bye.